Now you're unmuted.
I legitimately fucking forgot that we had talked about that. Oh my god.
Oh, relax. I when I said you're unmuted to you guys, it's when right after I unmuted you. You were not talking at the time.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Just one of the pre-scheduled late night sites.
It's Valentine's Day.
Someone.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Go fuck your loved ones.
I got a pretty funny. You know what?
Rimshee and 3 bachelors. That's another idea.
I'll be at the bar scamming other people's dates out of drinks like I do every Valentine's Day.
There you go.
So
bitches love magic tricks, and men don't like to seem like they can't afford to buy a drink.
Yo, my a friend of mine recently gave me a pro tip on how to get free drinks at the bar without having to flirt and without having to like be sexy or anything like that. Basically, you walk up to a girl and you say, "Hey, I think someone dropped something in your drink. Do you want me to get rid of it?" And when they go, "Oh my god, thank you," just walk away and just chug that shit.
Awesome.
Well, Miss Rimshee gave me a Valentine's Day card yesterday because she's working all day today. And it's it's an interesting Valentine's Day card. It says on the front, odds you kiss me, evens I kiss you, and you pull it straight apart. And when you pull it apart, this little spring-loaded paper dice thing pops out. It's all flat when it's in the card, and so when you pull it apart, it launches out of the card, and it's basically rolling. Well, I go to open it, not realizing what's inside, and my face is directly over it.
Did you lacerate your cornea?
No, it launched and hit me right below the
eye. Crap, that's just a random picture that we found to put in the window. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I know that face.
By the way,
haunts my nightmares constantly.
I keep forgetting about the window, so I keep forgetting to look for stuff to put behind it. It's only week 2 that we've had it.
Fuck me.
Oh. Should I go with Scotch or unaged rye whiskey tonight?
Uh,
That depends.
That's a good question, Cats. Why is Jables in a suit?
Because I'm not wearing pants. I gotta look good above the table.
He has to make
That's
sure
legit what one of my favorite YouTubers does.
he has to make up for the lack of pants below with more clothing up above.
Yeah. It gets chilly sometimes. Gotta keep my
The answer to
cord
that question is your broke ass, Addy.
All right, yeah,
it doesn't even have service. It's literally just as a camera. It's literally a filming prop. That's it.
As for the server, nothing really changing in the near future, at least, as far as I can tell. So we can move on to the news articles, or we can bullshit about fast food, which is what we were talking about before.
I'm still hungry.
Yeah, I'm actually curious what Sarah's gonna say about the marketing of the McRib.
Oh, basically what I was saying is that when they originally brought it out, like sales for it was originally a permanent menu item, but sales kind of started to taper off after a bit.
Because it's a garbage sandwich.
But now what they do is they wait until the fall, where pork prices are at their lowest, which conveniently enough also coincides with football season.
Oh. I thought they did the McRib in the spring.
No, it comes back every fall when the pork prices are low and it's football season and everybody is getting in the last of their barbecuing, and yeah. There's a method to the madness behind the McRib.
Yeah, Dead Wolf. Trust me, I don't have pants on. Everybody knows this.
I think Jables owns like 2 pairs of pants.
He owns 1 pair of pants. You kidding?
I own 3 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of jeans, and a pair of dress pants.
All right, fair enough. Is that the dress pants you got for my wedding?
No.
As if
I
Jables
have
would
regular
go.
ones for like funerals and stuff.
Just like, I'm not fucking going out of my way to get an outfit for your ass. What the fuck?
No,
I'm kind of the
we're
same way.
already
It's
all
like-
set up. I just haven't gone and done it yet.
You'll never see me at my best dressed unless someone's dead.
Yeah, CS Golden is what's up. Yeah,
I
I live
decided on
alone.
the Scotch.
Why would I ever wear pants? That's the big thing.
I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I wear sweatpants, but I don't wear shirts when I'm at home.
I wear
Right.
shirts.
I wear shirt. There was an entire summer where I didn't wear a shirt unless I went outside, and shirts felt weird as a result when I started wearing them again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I can't sleep with them anymore.
Oh yeah, I only wear boxers when I'm asleep.
Oh, crap. Don't. Addie's way better than Samantha B. Get the fuck out of here.
How am I? Okay, I'm curious. I'm curious how you.
I'm officially tendering my resignation to the show right now.
Yeah, Addie's like a young Joan Rivers, if anything.
I'll take that. Along with the crass, racist, horrible fucking shit that she says.
Well, it's fitting, isn't it?
I will take Joan Rivers. Yes.
So
She's fucking
crap.
hilarious.
I am curious how
National
you
treasure.
came up with me as Jay Leno and Jables as Conan O'Brien.
Because Conan's a little goofy and I'm pretty goofy.
Jay Leno's kind of classy and has a lot of money.
Yeah, and I mean, Rimshee is obviously Jimmy Kimmel.
And he knows way more about cars than she probably does.
Why? Because I'm unfunny.
I mean, that's kind of the whole bit.
Yeah.
Thanks for
The
the vote of
tragedy of it-
confidence, asshole.
Well, the tragedy of it is that, look, it's really sad either way because you're either actually not funny or you're so good at the bit, you're so committed to the role that we can't tell.
Yeah.
I'll take the latter.
Rimshee and I have done a few bits like that to people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like not everyone is. You know,
It's-
Okay,
Like,
fair enough, Crab. Rimshee's the most old school and Jables is the most eccentric.
that makes sense.
That's
But
fair.
Samantha B, that's just gross.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
how you came up with that one. I'm not even sure I want to give you a chance to justify yourself and just give
Oh.
you a mercy, let you out on it. Like,
For
oh
2
no, that
weeks
was
in a row.
just. She's the only female.
I know why.
For 2 weeks in a row,
I know.
Crab is banned in my mind for the second week in a row.
Yeah.
I will no longer be reading Crab's line of text. I will not censor him because I do not believe in deplatforming things I don't agree with. But Crab,
He will
you're
no
dead to
longer
me
be acknowledged.
for the second week in a row. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
I use baby
Um,
tube socks cats, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I know why he came up with Samantha B, because he only knows 2 female comedians, and that's Samantha B and Amy Schumer. And Samantha B is funnier than Amy Schumer, but still not that
Well,
That's not saying much.
yeah, I know.
I don't know who that's worse for, Samantha B or Amy Schumer.
what's the obnoxious Indian girl that recently got a show that's bombing already?
The
Like
chick who went by
Toshi?
Superwoman or whatever the fuck her face is.
I don't know. She was like a YouTuber, and then
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Humongous, quote unquote, assaulted her with his words.
Oh,
No,
no.
Not that
No,
chick.
it wasn't her.
Oh,
It was
okay.
somebody
Lily
else.
Singh. Thank you, Cats.
Yeah.
I would rather take Lily Singh because I could see the parallel there. Because I'm obnoxious as fuck and I'm an irredeemable shithead, but for some reason I still have a pretty big following.
To be fair, Crab,
Lisa
Abby's about
Lampanelli's a
as
good one.
trashy as Lisa Lampanelli.
Yeah, but Lisa Lampanelli's like genuinely good.
Yeah.
Most of my jokes only accidentally land. I'm pretty good at timing.
Yeah.
Like, my humor's not that great, but the timing is where I kind of shine.
Who's a... Actually, like... Your comedy reminds me... I'd have to
Yeah,
look it up.
Lily
I don't
Singh is
remember.
who I was
listen to way
talking
too
about.
Yeah, I listen to way too much stand-up, so I always forget these comedians' names, and I'm like, oh, that's really good. I'll remember that. Nope. Nope. Never.
Cats.
You gotta be exceptional to stick out in my mind in either side of the spectrum. You either have to be really good or really shit.
Yeah.
Cats has got it right. It's like, at least you can just look at her features and pretend that she's not talking.
Yeah, I have a hard time with that.
Speaking of comedians that are real shit.
If you're ugly on the inside, then you're ugly on the outside to me. I don't even want to fucking look at you.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen somebody turn from pretty to ugly within a conversation.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway.
Should I talk about the thing?
Sure.
What thing?
Absolutely. Jables and I were having a riveting conversation last night. We came to a realization. Yeah. I'll let him take it though.
Michael Rappaport can go fuck himself. Is that
or are
you talking about
I was talking about the animal thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
No,
those
you
all
do
natural,
your thing.
Those all. No, wait.
Okay.
I do want to. I do. Because
okay.
I was workshopping this bit at the bar last night too.
Yeah, workshopping. Ranting was probably more accurate.
Yelling it at the bartenders, yes.
Let me explain to you just how deep Bionicle is.
That's Jables in a nutshell.
Yeah. Do you think those people that are so obsessed with like everything that they eat and have being all natural will eventually just start adopting wolves instead of dogs?
Yeah, because
yeah.
because as we know, like a wolf is just a non-GMO dog.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get a puma because it's non-GMO cat.
Yeah.
We need
canned
Oh
laughter,
yeah,
bro.
we need a burger. It was way funnier in the.
I'm removing my sub from this channel.
Joke's on you. I'm not even sub to this channel.
Yeah.
Oh,
we slid that
Crab
one in.
just subscribed.
I was gonna say we slid that one in just as Crab was subscribing. Can't take it back now, bitch.
Yeah.
You
Bet you regret that one. Hope it was worth it. It wasn't.
Woof.
What? Oh.
Anyways, so that was a shitty bit that I can't recapture the magic of.
Yeah.
It was funny as fuck when we came up with it last night.
The moment has passed.
It was great.
I mean, it was pretty amusing.
Okay, Crab didn't spend any money on that shitty joke, Jables. I feel a little bit better, but not by much because he still had to listen to it. What's dropping?
I don't know.
Oh, my bottle opener.
Hopefully your balls, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
High five up top.
No, you gotta go down low, bro.
You mean where your balls are?
So, articles.
Nah, man.
Or we can talk about Michael Rappaport.
No, man. We just got done jerking each other off about how funny and like how great we are and how we think like we stack up to like different talk show hosts. Like we're that fucking relevant.
I
But
totally do. I'm that relevant. You don't know my
You're
real
so
life.
unrelevant.
It's just a persona. I actually have my own TV show. I've been lying to all of you.
You're so full of shit. You're so full of
Rimshee,
shit.
you have to understand, it's on the A&E channel, so no one watches it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't even made it that far. Are you kidding?
Hey, look, if Honey Boo Boo could make it to national television, I don't think Jable's shot is all that impossible.
He's no Honey Boo Boo. He's not a fat little girl who's selfish as fuck.
Hey, don't tell me how I identify.
yeah, man. What the fuck?
Stop shaming Rimshee, you piece of shit.
It's 2020, Rimshee.
Yeah, you fucking bigot.
Fine, I'm transageist.
Oh my god.
It's not misgendering when it's a different age.
Alright, I am not at all amused. Let's read something.
Okay.
Drink my go-go juice. What's my go-go juice, Dead Wolf? Is that beer? I'm already drinking that.
Alright. Musk's SpaceX plans the SpaceX plans a spin-off IPO for Starlink business. That was harder to say than it should have been.
Well, time out. Why is there that image of the old man falling down the stairs from that one commercial?
Did you already forget about this?
Yeah, totally. We do the show once it stops. I don't remember anything that I said.
All right. Well, just live with it.
I just noticed something on the screen and it makes me really happy. Anyway, moving on.
Elon Musk's SpaceX plans to spin out and pursue a public offering of its building space internet business, Starlink, giving investors a chance to buy into one of the most promising operations within the closely held company. Space Exploration Technologies Corp. Has already launched more than 240 satellites to build out Starlink, which will start delivering internet service to customers from space this summer. President Gwen Stowell said Thursday at a private investor event hosted by JP Morgan Chase & Company in Miami. Right now, we are a private company, but Starlink is the right kind of business that we can go ahead and take public, said Shotwell, SpaceX's chief operating officer. That particular piece of... What?
So I thought his name was Stonewall.
I don't know anymore. That particular piece is an element of the business where we are likely to spin out and go public. Investors have, to this point, had limited ways to own a piece of SpaceX, which has become one of the most richly valued venture-backed companies in the U.S. by dominating the commercial rocket industry. It flies satellites into orbit for customers including the U.S. military, carries cargo to the International Space Station, and aims to start flying NASA astronauts and high-paying tourists soon. But the rocket launch business remains competitive and tough. Starlink and its ability to provide high-speed internet across the globe has helped private investors in SpaceX justify a roughly $33 billion valuation. Musk has long maintained that the parent is unlikely to go public until it is regularly ferrying people to Mars. Okay. I'm not even sure I want to keep reading because this is just...
It's fairly dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really boring.
Moving on! Jables, you want to take the next one?
Where the fuck were you even reading that article from? I can't even find it. Are you guys post?
It's in the list. Go to live show.
What the fuck?
There's a list. Everything's listed out in order.
Scroll up.
Have you still not learned this? I do this.
Oh,
every
it's
week.
not showing the image.
Chat.
It's...
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ah!
There you go.
This is what happens when we have one off week.
Yeah.
I boomered it up!
Everybody loses their shit.
Oh my god. I'm the boomer.
You are such a boomer.
Deadwolf, SpaceX isn't stupid. We haven't explored space, so how can we find the X if we don't explore space? Dummy.
Going to the moon
No.
count.
The reality is that SpaceX stands for sending your X to space, where you no longer have to deal with her.
I hate you. Next
Yeah,
article.
space instead.
Jables.
I'm just skip ahead.
Which one?
The turtle.
Do it!
Of course.
Bizarre turtle managed to survive asteroid that wiped out dinosaurs. Oh, fucking Fox News and their fucking autoplay garbage. The
Yeah.
asteroid.
Why do you think I open everything before we start and then pause
everything is
every
open before
goddamn
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. No, I generally do that too, but it did a weird thing where it like popped out and went full screen on me automatically.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait,
The
why are
asteroid
we...
that wiped out the dinosaurs 65 million years ago also caused nearly 75% of all species on the planet to go extinct. However, except for like alligators. However, a new study suggests one bizarre form of life managed to survive. A land turtle. Isn't that a tortoise?
I actually don't know. I don't know much about
A land turtle? No, there is a bit of a difference.
I love how the image on this is...
Oh, them fucking?
Two turtles fucking? Yeah.
And a voyeur.
Weird fucking like emu in the back, like what the fuck?
Just wait to eat me! 1 more minute! Oh!
Fossils of the turtle, known as Lorisiceris relicta, were recently discovered in northern France. The fossils date to around 56 million years ago, 10 million years after the asteroid hit Earth in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The asteroid may have also acidified Earth's oceans, according to a study published in October 2019. Oh, that's a fairly recent study. Check that out. At this point, it's unclear why or how L. relicta survived the impact blast, according to the study's lead author, paleontologist Adan Perez Garcia. The reason why Lorsiceresis survived the extinction, while none of the other primitive North American, European, or Asian land turtles managed to do so, remains a mystery. Cool. So, figure that out.
Have any of you ever actually heard like the noise a turtle makes when it's fucking?
Yeah.
It's one of the most weirdly adorable things I've ever heard.
Take 2 hard hats. Actually, give me a second. I will be right back, and I will display the sound.
Oh no. This is not the ASMR experience I was expecting. I am not on board with this. I do not consent.
I wasn't planning on talking about turtle fucking.
Yo, none of you are ever allowed to give me shit for being a furry after this experience that we're about to have. At least I don't know what the sound of 2 turtles fucking sounds like.
Yeah, I know what Rimshee's about to do. That's the thing. He's probably running out to his truck right now.
I think my hard hats are up in the loft. I'm not about to go get those.
Hold on. I have to post this in live show now.
Oh no.
Oh, what? Okay. Anyways, El Relicta is a stem turtle, which means it can be traced back to the earliest turtles. Wait, is this a video?
Oh god.
Oh man.
We're not gonna play that, but
that's an interspecies relationship.
Yeah,
we're not gonna play that, but yeah.
The fucking noise.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still watching.
Well,
you're right, sir. That is kind of cute.
In a very strange way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be laughing about that all night now.
Then I have succeeded.
Dude, seriously, like... I want to start editing porn clips, and like when the dude nuts, just... like a big fucking buff dude in like a gay porn. Oh my god!
Do that. Send those to me because that
Holy
would just be fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Find a cleaner soundbite for sure, but.
Deadwolf is getting alarmingly into this.
I didn't know he was a furry. I didn't know he was a furry, but I guess his name was a dead giveaway.
Well,
yeah.
No, that just means that he's a Caro the Wolf fan.
That or he's into interspecies necrophilia.
Shall we move from one animal article onto another?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alright. Where the fuck did it go? There it is.
I just requested to do a new segment, so I guess we're gonna do it.
Hey, don't give me that fucking attitude.
This is your last chance to abandon ship.
Ryan.
I'm
just let me know when you're ready to start reading and I'll transfer over. You don't have to wait once you tell me.
I'm ready.
Go for it then.
Hey look, one person jumped out.
Okay, bye. So, Vice brings us. This is old. This is from 2015. Vice brings us a whale blasted an ungodly amount of ass ham all over some divers. The whale flipped onto its side and started spinning in circles while engulfing the divers in shit, creating what one of the divers called a poo-nado.
Wholesome fun for everyone.
I like it.
A group of divers near the Caribbean island of Dominica were engulfed in a mighty cloud of shit churned out by a sperm whale. The men were on a routine expedition to photograph the whales when one of their subjects started blasting an ungodly amount of butt butter into the ocean while spinning in circles, causing what one of the divers called a poo-nado.
I don't like that term butt butter.
Well, no, never mind. That joke doesn't work. Never mind. Showing no mercy, the beast didn't stop until a 100-foot wide cloud of its Mississippi mud had coated the divers and their equipment. In a show of unwavering dedication to his craft, Canadian photographer even, Kerry Wilk managed to capture the experience on film. Oh, there's a video link.
Oh, God.
Wait. If it's caught on film, where's that link?
I need to see this now.
I
think we all need to see this. I love that everybody has cameras because we get to see the weirdest shit.
Daddy, wait, where is it?
What?
We need the link.
It's on the thing.
Where?
I don't have OBS. I can't click the link.
Yeah, but you can drop the link in the live show, and then everybody else can click it.
I'm sorry. I thought the person that was in charge of what goes on screen was in charge of that. Jesus Christ. I suggested a segment for the show. How much more do you want from me?
Just your love and care.
Christ.
Hey, this will teach you not to suggest shit.
I literally suggested shit this week, too.
I don't think there's a video. I think there's just a ton of pictures.
Oh, well, either way.
Well, that's so fun.
Oh, wait. No, there's a video. It's down at the bottom or something.
Oh, hold on.
Poo-nado! Why? What? Just keep reading, Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay. Some believe the torrent of rusty nuggets was a little-known defense mechanism triggered by the proximity of the divers. On the other hand, it could have just been a spastic, diarrheic beast. That's how little we understand about whales and their insane magical shits. The whale bobbed up and down, spun in circles, and waved the poo in every direction for several minutes while we just sat back and watched. The Telegraph quoted Wilk as saying of the ordeal. He went on. After a few waves of feces were released and stirred vigorously by the whale, the water was like chocolate milk. I couldn't see my hand when I held it in front of my face. I had poop in my eyes, mouth, wetsuit everywhere, and I was soaked in it from head to toe. But after leaving the cloud, it quickly washed away and didn't leave a smell on us. I did take an extra long shower once I had returned to shore later that day, just in case. I've never heard of it happening before, and I don't know anyone that has had this happen. It very well could have been the first time that it has been photographically documented. This lack of prior documentation doesn't necessarily mean that the poo-nado is new or a fluke. Despite measuring in at 50 to 60 feet long and 35 to 45 tons and moving throughout all of the world's oceans at times in pods. Okay, I thought they were talking about the poo cloud for a minute. Pods of 15 to 20, although males tend to travel solo. We don't know a lot about sperm whales. Not even how many there are, although we estimate about 100,000. My speech impediment is on point today. In many respects, sperm whales are still a total mystery. Christopher Kemp, who wrote a book about ambergris, a pooish substance excreted by worms. Isn't that shit that's worth like tens of thousands of dollars if you get even like a little bit of it?
Yeah. It's used for enhancing the scents of like high-grade perfumes.
Go figure.
So completely useless. That's why it's worth so much. Okay. told Vice last year, because they spend so much time a mile beneath the surface, we don't know about lots of. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm all kinds of I'm really hungry, and it's hurting my ability to focus. We don't know about lots of aspects of their lives. We don't know how they mate, how they travel, how they get there, or when they go there. We don't know how they communicate with one another. We don't know how they manage to capture that many squid, and whether there's a particular hunting technique they use. What we do know is that they take awe-inspiring shits that would make God himself tremble. I like this writer, honestly. We also know that they have the largest brains on Earth. Their heads are up to 40% of their body, although much of that is full of a mysterious waxy oil called spermaceti. Prized alongside their meat and oil is a lubricant that... as a lubricant that fueled the 18th to 19th century whaling boom and gave birth to Moby Dick. They can dive down to 4,000 feet and hold their breath for nearly 2 hours. They do battle with giant squids, the cephalopods constituting 4/5 of their diet. And when they die after a murky but probably human-like lifetime, their nutrient-rich carcasses foster unique pockets of life on the seafloor for ages thereafter. By the way, if you're at all interested in like marine biology, look up what the hell are they called? The sites of like sperm whale carcasses that like fall to the bottom. It's like a fucking it's like the animals going to the watering hole of the seafloor.
Yeah.
So many different animals come together to feast on this carcass, and entire ecosystems pop up because it takes a long time for that carcass to be consumed, and everything, including the bones, are consumed.
You're talking about a potentially up to a 70-ton animal with the alpha males.
Yeah, like entire like ecosystems pop up around a whale carcass,
and that meat gets preserved because of how cold it is down there.
Yeah. There are some animals that have their entire life cycle on the carcass of a whale. From what we know about the massive Colden cannonballs fired by sperm whales, they're just as extraordinary as the animal they come from. Over the past few years, biologists have determined that whale waste may actually act like a giant environmental regulation system, full of iron and other vital nutrients concentrated at up to 10 million times their natural occurrence in seawater. When released, these turds become the basis for booms and plankton. These critters in turn pull hundreds of thousands of pounds of carbon out of the air each year through photosynthesis, then fuel booms at fish populations as a food source. So the lack of the natural environmental engineering power of whale poop, thanks to whaling's decimation of the species, may be one of the major causes of oceanic depopulation. Wow, that's a word I don't know. Whales alimentary tracts also produce ambergris, a fatty lump created to coat and pass squid beaks, along with that's why they make it. Along with all the other excreta, only shot out by some whales and killing others through intestinal blockages. My speech impediment. I'm sorry, guys. Ambergris is an underground and little understood commodity, and the subject of a Great Bob's Burgers episode. Valued as a status symbol and for its unique and binding scent component of traditional perfumes, fetching 1,000 to 5. Someone's gonna have to take over. I'm sorry, guys.
I think we're getting way too deep into the science now.
Yeah.
But
I didn't realize how long
we got past the funny part.
Yeah, we got past the good shit.
I mean, I'm all about genuinely learning about whale biology, but at the same time, also,
we have
my hunger is leading to lightheadedness, which the more I read is only getting worse, and is fueling my speech impediment, and I keep tripping up and losing my place. So, sorry about that.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Are we moving on, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Coming to us from Newswave, Chinese travelers improvised masks with all kinds of plastics to protect themselves from the coronavirus. The panic that the coronavirus has unleashed among the citizens of China has reached such an extent that the networks have been flooded with videos and photos of people using bottles, bags, and all kinds of plastics in the absence of masks to protect themselves as it gives rise to deadly virus, which so far has claimed the lives of more than 100 people. On Twitter, YouTube, and other social networks, internet users share publications about the desperate measures people take to avoid getting the fearsome coronavirus. An image, for example, shows a family, which includes a woman holding a baby, using plastic bags as improvised shields at an airport.
Oh, shit.
You know those little warnings that you see on plastic bags wherever you go? It's like, don't leave, infants unattended. Like, just fuck that part. Let's just put the bag directly on the kid.
You know the bit that says, "Don't do this, the child may die"? Well, I don't believe that.
I mean, I'm holding him. It'll be fine.
You gotta also remember that part of the reason that coronavirus is as prominent as it is in like Asian regions right now is that places like mainland China still firmly push holistic bullshit instead of actual medicine and like treatment.
Yeah, rhino
So-
penis is an actual treatment in
Yeah.
China.
It's like, I'm not saying that Chinese people are dumb, because that's
Okay.
but I can also see, it's not surprising to me that some people think a plastic bag is a suitable breathing apparatus in the face of trying to, like, it's not gonna fucking do anything, for one, other than potentially kill you. But
Panic has a weird effect on people.
yeah, in times of desperation, who the fuck am I to talk?
But this improvised protection is not only observed in China's airports, but also by its inhabitants abroad. In the Vancouver air terminal, a woman of Chinese nationality was seen with a plastic container on her head, and on a flight from Shanghai to Perth, a traveler from that country preferred to wear a motorcycle helmet. Meanwhile, in Hong Kong, a family at a train station was photographed wearing plastic containers as a mask. The fear is such that in villages around Wuhan, the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, the locals have armed themselves to prevent the latter from entering their territory. This is why the fearful inhabitants have erected brick walls, bricked up doors and windows to isolate themselves from their Wuhan neighbors, and destroyed roads to prevent anyone from leaving or entering beyond their border. Jesus.
Fucking hell.
This is communist China. The community rules you.
This sounds like the beginning to a post-apocalyptic video game.
Well, let's hope it stays in China, because I'd rather fly to the post-apocalyptic land instead of live in it.
It hasn't stayed in China, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The overall devastation I'm talking about, not the disease. The disease is just a thing at this point. Like, 1 in 5 will have viral pneumonia, severe enough to be hospitalized.
And the vast majority of deaths will be among the elderly and those already immunocompromised.
Yeah. Not going to get too much into that one, though.
Yeah. It is known that in some cities of China, the mouth covers are running out, and this only generates more fear among its population. While there is no vaccine to counteract the coronavirus at the moment, health experts urge people to regularly wash their hands with soap and water, as well as avoid sharing food, drinks, and utensils. This virus spreads through the particles we expel when we cough or sneeze, and it takes between 1 to 14 days to incubate in the body. The majority of cases of coronavirus, resulting in reactions such as fever, cough, shortness of breath, pneumonia, and muscle pain, in China were recorded in Hubei province, specifically in Wuhan.
I have all those things.
A city of 11 million inhabitants. It is believed that this mutation of outbreaks spread to humans due to live animals and illegal wildlife that were sold in one of their markets.
Shocking.
Lack of public safety standards in China? Who would have guessed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole dust mask thing and health mask, that's a real thing. We had a whole meeting at my work about that. Like, if you're using a dust mask or a health mask, save it. Because we can't order any more right now because there's a worldwide shortage.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Thank God
Yeah.
I have hobbies that involve like painting things because I've got tons of like respirators and shit.
Well, you got to make sure that it covers your eyes too, because it could get in through the mucous membrane of your eyes.
Yeah, I don't. Well, no, I do have full seal airsoft goggles with opening vents, so I can just shut the vents.
Did you watch the video at the very bottom? Because I showed it for everyone here, but
I did not.
like a dude literally takes a like a water jug or a fruit juice jug or something, and cuts it, and then cuts holes in it, slides in 2 water bottles, and puts the caps on, I guess with a hole in the cap, and puts like mask on the front, and it's just walking around with that thing over his head.
It reminds me of that joke from Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's like, oh, great. Good thing I don't look stupid in this.
Oh, Jables, you want to take the next one?
I think Addy might have fun with this next one.
Oh,
Hold up.
you're probably right.
Yeah, I just posted it. It's at the bottom, Addy.
Oh, for Christ's
I know Addy
sake.
likes these kinds of stories. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll just read it then. Man accused of drinking blood and urine at health clinic.
Buckle in, everybody.
Yeah.
From I don't want to even
another.
touch your air to, I'll have some of that urine. A nice vintage. Fucking, I don't even want to go any further with that joke. That's the. Oh, God.
Has this blood tested positive?
Nah, just tested HIV probable. Saints fans get that joke. All right. Shelby County, Tennessee. Man is accused of a bizarre crime involving vials of blood and urine taken from an East Shelby County health clinic. The vials were found empty just after 8 p.m. on July 3rd, 2019. When deputies arrived at Mid-South Urgent Care in a shopping center of Houston, Levy, and Macomb, someone had tried to pry open the back door. The vials were found empty. Oh, whoops. Deputies said they spotted a man in a striped blue t-shirt and black cap and arrested him. Court documents state that man, Kevin Giles, had a small clear baggie in his pocket, which appeared to be cocaine. Cocaine doesn't make you do that. Well,
he has to stop and think about
cocaine Cocaine doesn't make you do that if you're not partying with Jeff Holiday.
I mean,
Documents
to be fair,
went on.
As soon as you read the line Tennessee, all surprise should have gone out the window at that point.
It's pretty close to Florida.
Yeah. Anyway. Documents went on to state he had one urine sample tube that appeared to be empty and one blood sample tube that appeared to still have fluids inside. Deputies said they started searching the area and found several more empty tubes of urine and blood. Employees told WREG those tubes of urine and blood were taken from patients that day and had been in the lockbox out back so a lab could come get them. They said the camera there captured Giles breaking into the box and taking the tubes out. They said he then drank the blood and urine. Giles was charged with burglary and possession of a controlled substance. WRAG went to Giles' Tipton County home, but the place was empty. Quick question though. Were these samples part of like a drug test?
I have to.
That's a
I
good
have to
question.
think maybe.
His drug test too.
Yeah, because I know that if you do meth,
Ooh, what if he was
it still
trying to
comes out-
destroy evidence?
it still comes out. If you do meth, it still comes out extremely potent in your piss. So meth users will drink their own piss after doing meth.
Oh god.
Yeah,
He
'cause it
knows
gets them
from
high.
personal
Again.
experience.
No, I know from a comedian who has personal experience because they were a meth
All the
head.
more reason why I don't want those people to get close to me when they come into the store every morning.
Yep.
To be honest, some of the meth heads that I get in my convenience store look like they drink their own piss, so it don't surprise me.
Well, I mean, why do you think they have those sores on their face?
No, that's because they think the bugs are there.
Yeah. They're under your skin, man. Government's listening through those bugs too. They got the nanobots.
You have to pick them all out.
Although I've met a few meth heads that have like tell me the craziest shit. Sometimes I'll just listen because it's fucking great. It's hilarious. Neighbors said the pipes in the house burst recently, causing a flood, and when no one came to fix it, they discovered Giles was in jail. He wouldn't talk to you. He was squirrely like something was occupying him, said one neighbor, who asked us to hide her face. You don't have a picture, so whatever.
Yeah, but they have a video up above.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She wanted to say Giles had once been in seminary school, but something changed and he became a recluse. Huh.
Oh.
Oh, I get
Essentially
it.
just got dark.
He actually read the Bible, lost his religion, and went fucking nuts.
Yeah, we'll roll with that one.
Yeah. That happens. I get it. I started using a bunch of drugs after I came to that conclusion.
Oh god, this dude has children.
Oh, he didn't want to interact with anybody. In and out fast. And if you tried to interact with him, he looked like a deer caught in the headlights, the neighbor said. He was always speeding up and down the road, and everybody was trying to get his attention to stop because of the other children on the road. Giles was arrested again in October after he reportedly crashed his car into a ditch on Rosemark Road. Deputies said his 7-year-old child was in the car and was injured on his head. Oh, that's
shit.
They reported Giles acted erratic, and they found various prescription pills and a metal spoon with burn marks on it in his driver's side door. He's doing all the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Breaks my heart because he has a little boy who needs a dad, and apparently that won't be the case, said the neighbor. Sometimes it's better just to not have a dad than to have a shitty one.
Yeah, it's like the kid might need a father figure, but he doesn't need this one.
Yeah. Give him an uncle.
Mommy, are you spending the night with Uncle Daryl?
Yeah.
Better father figure than your father, kid.
That's why I like the Boys and Girls Club. Because you volunteer to work there and you sort of become like a role model for the kids, that they have some sort of adult figure of X and X gender. Anyways, neither Mid-South Urgent Care nor Giles' attorney responded to WREG's request for an on-camera interview. Giles is due back in court later this month. And then they're showing police records. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, there's the court records. Should we go to, should we talk about the method actor next?
Yeah, that seems suiting. That seems pretty fitting. Yeah.
Alright. I'll go ahead and read this one. Mighty Ducks star Sean Weiss arrested for residential burglary and meth after breaking into stranger's car. Mighty Ducks star Sean Weiss... I'm not going to reread that. Oh. Sean Weiss was arrested over the weekend for residential burglary and being under the influence of meth. Fox News can confirm. Now, keep in mind, this was January 30th, so it's about 2 weeks old, but fuck it! The former actor, 40, was arrested on Sunday at 6:59 a.m. in Marysville, California for breaking into a person's garage and gaining entry into their car, according to a statement released by the Marysville Police Department. Officers arrived on scene and contacted the homeowner, who advised he witnessed an unknown male inside his garage that did not belong there, police statement read. I don't know who he was, but he didn't belong there. No shit.
Just trying to get over the fact that this dude is 40. Christ.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know who he was, he played Goldberg in the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Goalie.
Damn.
At least he lost the weight.
Wow.
Better than Slim Fast.
Yeah, this is his before picture, by the way. Holy fuck, he looks much better.
God damn.
A lot less gray, too, although that could be because of hair dye. Anyway, officers made entry into the garage and observed a male subject inside the homeowner's vehicle, the statement continued. Weiss forced entry to gain access into the vehicle by shattering a window. Officers noticed shattered glass on the ground and observed that the passenger window to the vehicle was broken. As police took Weiss into custody, officers noticed he displayed symptoms of being under the influence of methamphetamine, according to the release. Weiss confirmed to police the vehicle he was in was not his. The troubled star was booked into the Yuba County Jail and as of Wednesday afternoon has not been released. His bail amount has been set to $25,000. Weiss, best known for his role as the funny goalie in the Ducks film, has been busted for drugs in the past. In August 2018, he was arrested for public intoxication, and 4 months later, he was booked for shoplifting. Sounds like a, here's the before and after image, holy crap. But sounds like a reoccurring issue with this guy.
Yeah,
it's sad.
Yeah.
He was in the Mighty Ducks. He was also in D2, the Mighty Ducks. And he was in D3, I believe. He was also in The Big Green. And, which I just watched the other night. Used to be one of my favorite movies as a kid.
The Big Green. I'm trying to remember what that one was.
It's the soccer one.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I never saw it. I don't like soccer.
I didn't know. It was a kid's movie. It just got put on for me.
Got it.
Yet another victim of the child star walk of shame.
Yeah, well, Addie pulled up a People.com article. Sean Weiss' friend speaks out after arrest. He's just sick. Okay. Yeah. Being addicted is a sickness. You could say that. It's also a crime, apparently.
Yeah, he started to GoFundMe. Well,
yeah, but we're not going
to. There's a lot of mental illness.
We may go into this article
with drug abuse.
We may go into this article next week. Just the one that she's referencing. Whatever. I don't.
Yeah. See.
We're not going to get
Addie,
into
you and
the
I were
whole
saying the same thing at the same time.
criminalization of sickness thing tonight. I don't think that could be a show into of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks Reagan for changing the qualifications to get put in a mental health asylum.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, there are several things that need to change. Anyway, let's move on. Shall we talk about that weird ass kissy face?
The one with the straw?
Please.
Yeah.
As if you give a shit about your gender, Eddie.
So Popeye's restaurant recently started doing a thing. There's no article about this. We're just talking about it. You might want to. Yeah, you might want to pull this up.
There's the picture I'm talking about too.
Yep.
Like, if you look, there's no straw in the fucking cup, but she's acting like she's sucking out of a straw. What the fuck?
Yep.
Someone just give her a goddamn straw.
Just gotta watch her figure. She's a model. And one thing that I found fucking hilarious about this, all of the models are black, which is fine. But the fact that it's a chicken place with only black models is fucking hilarious. For me, anyways.
Yeah.
A chicken place that has its roots in the deep south, no less.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying it's fine. I just think it's really weird for a chicken place to only have black people as their model.
I mean, like,
the joke
we're not trying to promote a stereotype or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop reading into it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's racist.
They do have a very sassy Southern mammy as a spokeswoman.
Popeyes, Louisiana fan. Yeah, that's all. That's pretty much it. Popeyes has a clothing line now for some god-awful reason.
Yeah, but let's talk about their competition. Man. KFC and Crocs created a catalog that's covered in fried chicken with a charm that smells like it too.
Oh, I forgot about the KFC Crocs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
KFC is not competition to anything.
not in reality. But
KFC knows their mark.
Yeah.
Nice one, Daddy. Nice.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken and Crocs collaboration will arrive this spring. CNN.
That's a good question, Wolf.
CNN. It was only a matter of time.
Okay. So this is not a satire. This is CNN.com, and it's the business section of CNN.com.
Which, by the way,
this is really happening.
That reminds me that that leprechaun story turns out it was a satire.
We figured that out by the end of that show.
Yeah, I told you guys after we ended the show.
Yeah. But I'm letting everyone else know.
The illusion for the audience, Rimshee. Yeah, sometimes it's fun to believe that people that.
I gave them 2 weeks. Shut up. They need to grow up sometime. Harumph.
What, you still believe? You're gonna tell them? Is it real too?
Anyway, Crocs, the footwear company and frequent collaborator with unusual artists and brands, has joined forces with KFC, the fast food company that does the same. Fire log, anyone? for a perfect match. What? Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember
KFC,
that
like
too.
a couple years ago, made like a fake fire log that smelled like KFC chicken.
Yeah.
So when you're at home, you put the log on the fire in your little fireplace, and now your house smells like fried chicken. It was actually pretty cool. I liked
Anyway, moving on.
Rimshee's faith in humanity is just slowly.
You're assuming I have any anymore.
Okay,
I've been doing this for almost 100 episodes.
Rimshee. So one funny thing that I did is one of my local bars, the one that you saw me at that one time, has that fireplace. And so that bar doesn't sell like chicken anything. Like they just don't sell like tendies or anything like that, which chicken tendies are a great bar food. They need to start doing that. And I bugged the owner about it. And so I bought a few of these logs and I started putting them in the fireplace so that everybody would crave fried chicken and start complaining that that the bar didn't have any chicken. So that, or to make them think that they started cooking chicken, because a few regulars were like, "Are they cooking fried chicken now? That's great. We've been asking for chicken for years.
Chicken would be great."
Did it succeed in making them make chicken?
No.
Damn.
I think they're expanding the kitchen so that they can do it now, though.
Ah.
Like regulars constantly complain.
Anyway, let's continue with this garbage. The two brands teamed up to create the KFC X Crocs Bucket Clog, a limited edition shoe covered in fried chicken print.
Wait, hold on. Quick, crap. I don't disagree with you. Quesadillas are excellent bar food. Because it's like clean nachos.
Yeah. Yeah. Combining the unmistakable look of our world-famous fried chicken and signature KFC bucket with the unparalleled comfort and style of Crocs.
God, how many times
Crocs
do you
are
think
actually-
it took them to type that with a straight face?
Oh, I guarantee you they
Crocs
typed it
are-
once and were laughing the entire time because they only had to successfully type it once.
Yeah. Crocs are actually pretty comfortable. Not gonna lie.
These shoes are what fried chicken footwear dreams are made of.
God, who the... Uh-oh.
KFC CMO Andrea Zahumensky said in a news release. Of course, that came from KFC. Crocs CMO Terrence Riley added they were thrilled with this bucket list partnership with Kentucky Fried Chicken that will bring fans an unbelievably fun and fashionable take on our classic clog.
Wait. Time out. Are like old school internet trolls just now old enough to have jobs like these? Is that what's going on? Because there's like the whole Wendy's Twitter thing. There's
Yeah.
there's this shit. There's a Popeyes clothing lineup. Are trolls finally old enough to have power and just fuck with brands? They are. They must be. Jeff's a troll. Yeah. Shit. Next 10 years are going to get real interesting, guys.
We're moving into a new era,
brands.
boys and girls.
Buckle up, Buttercup. We're about to get spicy.
The uniquely designed shoe has the iconic KFC red striped bucket on the base of the croc and comes with two attachable charms that could easily be mistaken for the real deal. They look and smell like fried chicken. Yes, right there on the shoe. The crock will be available in unisex sizes this spring. The chicken smell could very well linger into the heat of summer. Why are we...
Dead Wolf brings up a very good point. Fucking foot and chicken smell. Ugh.
Do you get foot sweat with Crocs because of all the holes in them, though? I thought you just got Croc tan lines.
I don't know. Some people, man, it don't matter what kind of shoes they wear, or if they even wear shoes at all.
Yeah, it depends. Are you wearing your Crocs with socks?
Jables, I think we need to get away from this bullshit. Do you want to talk about that putter?
I want Sir to talk about this putter.
Okay.
This was supposed to be for Addy, but we got to clear it from the docket.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you miss the show, Addy. Eat food more often, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we've had this for like a month.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the latest thing I posted in the live show area.
Okay. There's not really an article here.
No, it's just a discussion.
But on shopgoodwill.com, there is currently a bull penis golf putter available.
No, it's sold for $86, but still.
And according to a tag on the item itself, believe it or not, this item is made from the reproductive organ of the bull. No wonder the bull gets mad. I have no words for this one. This sold for $86.
It was 30.
Wait,
it was like
it already sold.
Yeah, it sold.
Yeah, the auction's
for
ended.
$86. Auction ended on January 31st.
Look at the identity of the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of
Trying to
asterisks.
figure out what word that is.
I have no
Did they-
idea, but like, who the fuck's bright idea was it to fucking make a bull dick into a golf putter?
I don't know, but it's pretty fucking cool.
I don't disagree, but
I like how it has to say custom on the head of the putter. It's like, nah, really?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I would... Like, part of me wants to... wishes that this was still for sale so I could bid on it. But at the same
looks
time...
like it would make a good cane.
Huh?
Yeah.
Penis cane. It'd be a cool looking cane.
Yeah, I could see that. Just curl it at the end.
Nice walking stick.
Yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot to say on this one.
Yeah. Let's move on to the Tide Pod.
Tide
well,
Pod popcorn.
Yeah, Tide Pod
whatever.
popcorn. That's what we were calling it.
Or something like that.
Police customer.
Call for sick customer. Oh, you go.
You go. You got this.
Nah, you go.
Fine, I'll
I
do
got
it.
the next one because that one involves my city.
Someone
enough.
do it or I'll do it for you.
Penis.
England, my city.
Police. Customer sickened after being served cleaning solution at La Vista Movie Theater. A call for sick customers cleared out the Alamo. What? A call for sick customers cleared out the Alamo Drafthouse movie theater in L.A. or in La Vista Tuesday, according to police. Police Chief Bob Louston told KETV News Watch 7 that customers were accidentally served cleaning solution. Accidentally. Sarah Baker told KETV that she was having a day out with a friend at the theater and that they each ordered a drink inspired by the movie Ford vs. Ferrari. When the drinks arrived, Baker said that they were straight blue-green color. As soon as she took a drink, Baker said she could feel the skin on her lips burning, and the skin started peeling from her lips.
Fuck. Jesus, fuck.
She said she immediately ran to the bathroom and began to vomit. Her friend soon joined her in the bathroom and began vomiting as well. Baker said another bartender... Oh, so this isn't even popcorn?
Nope.
No, it's...
Somebody's just fucking pouring Windex and shit into fucking shot glasses.
Baker said another bartender who, one who did not make the drink, tasted it and began having symptoms. All three people who tasted the drinks were taken to a hospital. According to Baker, the theater reused a clear alcohol bottle with a piece of tape around its neck to store the caustic cleaning solution.
Oh, that's fantastic! Because that couldn't end badly at all, now could it?
Baker said that the fluid is called Micromatic Beer Line Cleaner.
Oh my god.
Wow! The cleaner in the alcohol bottle was stored near the alcohol bottles that are used to mix drinks, according to Baker. What the fuck?!
Oh, jeez.
Wow! Baker said the manager of the theater covered their meal and placed multiple movie passes on their table, which she did not accept. I wouldn't either!
Your incompetent fucking staff poisoned me!
Wow. Alamo Drafthouse issued the following statement Wednesday. On Tuesday, January 28th, 2020, 2 guests and a staff member were accidentally served a cleaning solution in their drinks. This is a truly awful situation, and we have made contact with the guests so we can do everything we can to make this right. We are sincerely sorry and have already put in place a thorough review to ensure that this was an isolated incident, and we firmly believe it was. Our company's health and safety procedures were clearly not followed, and the employee responsible has been terminated. We have initiated a full staff retraining to ensure that it does not happen again. Tyler J. Calbari said, who fucking cares, dude? This is all like PR speech.
Also known as the fucking health department kicked in our door after this and is threatening to shut us down.
They kicked in our door and then kicked in our ass. KETV News Watch 7 reached out to both victims, who said they are still too sick to speak with us. One woman told us she was given a steroid shot to try and control the swelling in her throat. Holy fuck. Dude's lucky he didn't kill anyone, or she, whoever it was.
Here, let's lighten up the mood just a little bit, real quick. In the live show, our buddy, audience member there, Dead Wolf, fixed the Popeyes picture.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Addy, you missed the bull dick putter. That's what you missed.
God
In
damn
all
it!
seriousness, how fucking stupid are you?
That's stupid.
That's stupid.
It's like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna put this extremely caustic chemical cleaner in this vodka bottle and then put it back with all the other bottles. No one will fucking notice.
I'll put tape around it. They'll see the tape. I'm not worried.
Jesus. Tap dancing Christ.
Pretty sure Jesus didn't tap dance. It wasn't invented yet.
Fuck off, Jables.
Like, it's because tap dancing Jesus Christ is more likely than this person having an intellectual IQ above 3.
Yeah. Why? So, where? What?
Yeah, where do we go now?
Yeah.
Let's go to Seattle.
Hey guys, welcome to my town. How you doing? Girlfriend of Seattle shooting suspect helped duo escape to Las Vegas.
Oh.
If you guys don't remember, we covered an article a little while back about a shooting that happened here in Seattle. I think that was also outside of a Popeyes. Who knows?
It all comes back around.
Yeah.
No, it was outside of a McDonald's. That's what it was.
It still comes back around.
what's the difference?
The audience just wasn't there for that conversation.
Yeah. An Edmonds woman was charged on Thursday in King County Superior Court with first-degree rendering criminal assistance after prosecutors said she helped the Seattle shooting suspects flee to Las Vegas. According to charging documents, what the fuck is that name? Shara Galbert, 26, is a girlfriend of Marquise Tolbert. He and William Tolliver were suspects charged in a January 22nd downtown shooting that left one person dead and 8 others injured. They were shooting. Oh, by the way, people, they were shooting at somebody else. It just happened to be a really busy time. They weren't doing like mass shooting shit. Just so that we're clear on that.
Yeah, just trying to kill somebody with a complete disregard to everyone else around them.
Yeah.
Also known as miserable cocksuckers.
No, they're not
Yeah.
cocksuckers. They don't get that honor.
Well, I think the fight was over whether or not one was gay. I'm joking.
Yep.
I was gonna
Moving on.
say you were involved. Anyway,
Just stories on the streets, man. I listen to the streets.
you are nowhere near the streets. You live in a
You've
fucking
seen where my
bar.
apartment is. It's ground floor. I'm right next to the street.
You live in a bar.
Yeah, ground floor. Right next to the street. Duh.
Next to it, but you aren't on the streets.
I'm on the streets every time I go out to smoke a cigarette.
No, you're on the sidewalk, bitch.
No, I walk
you
into
two
that street.
done
I
yet?
tempt death.
Are we ever done?
Never. Fun fact, Rimshee and I actually hate each other. That's why we start these petty arguments.
That sounds about as true.
The only reason why Rimshee starts these arguments with Jables is because he can't win any with Mrs. Rimshee.
No. I can. I just always lose the ones I win.
Yeah. By the way, Rimshee, saying I don't know the streets. I've lived on the streets. I'm lucky to be at the bar now.
Yeah, well, you're out of touch, old man.
I'm gonna buy a heart-shaped pizza.
Street machete. I'm surprised you didn't use straight machete.
I've already done that. I already got my machete.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't use that as an excuse. You dumb bitch.
It's Valentine's Day. I want a heart-shaped pizza, dumbass.
Just have someone sit on a pizza. It'll be close enough.
No.
Yes.
I don't know, Eddie. Why don't you take
Kevin McAllister is our Lord and Savior. Have you ever come close to getting shot? Somebody tried to mug me and threaten me and kept pulling up his shirt like he had a gun, but I didn't see one, so I told him to fuck off.
Was that before or after you sucked his dick?
It's somewhere in between.
Well, Nick's live. Sorry about the article, guys. We just completely fucked off on that one.
Yeah. No, it's good. Good. The articles are there for when we don't have stuff to talk about.
It was depressing anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, if Nick's live, might as well just raid.
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a second.
Yeah.
Starting the raid.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If you're sad and lonely enough to have stuck it through with us, then, well, I guess I feel sorry for you.
I'm the only one of the three of us that is currently taken. And I'm sitting here, sitting through this bullshit.
Taken or whipped?
I'm not whipped.
How do you know I'm just not really personal about my, how do you know I'm just not really private about my personal life?
Oh, shut up, Jables. You don't know that's not true.
Yeah, nobody loves me. I get it.
I know someone who loves you. The bar. Alright, let's raid!
Late.
Yeah, Bar 2 does love me. He's a good dude.
Let's go ahead and raid so that we can stop dealing with you, Jables. Raiding now! Bye, everyone!
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
We're not off the air.